Hi everybody, it's Nancy from Run a Girl Designs. Hope you're having a really good Tuesday. Welcome all my friends from Craft Around the Clock. This is my segment on the channel, so come in, say hi. If it says was live, that just means you're catching the replay. Go ahead and comment hashtag replay in the bottom in the comments below, and that way I can welcome you. Keyword today is stripe. That will get you a message from my page with the products I'm using and information about anything to do with my my brand and all the products and how you can get them and all the things. So when you get here, say hello. Let me find myself. Oh, my volume is off. Hello, hello. Hi, Tracy. Tracy was the first one to say hello. Say hi, everybody. Glad you're here. All right, I got everything keyed up. Look at me, ready to go. Okay, so I've got 3 blocks that honestly, you just need 4x4 blocks. That's what I'm using. I got these at like Target a few years ago. Hello, hello everybody. But a 4x4 block, these are about a ½ inch thick, will work. I just took off, it was like a Valentine blocks. So I just took off the sticker off the front and sanded it a little bit. We're going to make it into something fun. Hi, Janelle and Susan and Kathy, Denise and Denise, 2 Denises, Stephanie Snyder, hello, and Riley, hello, everyone. Okay, so we're going to do a patriotic craft today. This is not my idea. I did see this on Pinterest today or the other day. I actually had it saved for a while, and I thought we'd recreate it. So when you get here, say hi. We're going to start with cherry. This is chalk paste. Hi, Jan. How are you? We're going to start with cherry chalk paste. It is a really pretty deep red color. You can use candy apple if you prefer. I've been using this darker red for the patriotic season this year. I change my mind from time to time. Season to season, sometimes I like different red, white, and blue together, but this year this is what I've been going with. Let me know what you guys are up to. I don't even, look at this, matches the edge of this block perfectly. So I am not going to worry about painting the edges, but you would want to paint your whole block if you're starting with just a scrap piece of wood, okay? You want to paint the whole thing red. Hi, Sissy and Christina. How are you guys? And Pam, Mary Ann. All my friends are here today. Welcome. Probably we're going to have to do at least 2 coats, so we're going to set that aside. We're going to work, this one that's mostly white, we're going to just paint white again. Hello there, sweeties. Is that Sheila? Sheila, is that you? Sweeties Creations. I think you told me your name was Sheila. If I'm wrong, sorry, correct me. Feel free to correct me. Thanks for the sprinkles, guys. That helps me so much. Okay, so like I said, I'm just using chalk paste for this part. You could use whatever you have on hand. Chalk paint would work just fine. Hello, Kelly. Thank you for sprinkling me out. You know that helps me so much. You guys, we get to dress casual the rest of the year for school. Yay. And then the owner came up to me and my other kindergartner teacher and told us we can wear shorts. We can wear whatever we want. Normally, we're not allowed to wear shorts at our school. At any point, we could wear jeans now, but I mean, who wants to wear jeans when it's 100? Anyway, we have to be outside and practicing for our little graduation ceremony. So you're going to see me quite casual. I was on afternoon shift today, so it wasn't too bad today, but tomorrow's supposed to be 100. It's supposed to be 100 here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area tomorrow, so wish me luck. We won't be out if it's 100, but all right, and this is matching this white, so I'm getting very lucky. This one we'll have to paint all the edges because We're going to paint this one in blue. So this, thanks for sprinkling, Christina. This one is called Cadet. It's a very bright blue. Bright. It's kind of like navy, but a little brighter. So anyhow, I got to dress like this today, which is super nice. All right, we're going to do the edges first. And then, why does that seem like it's got white in it? This will probably take a couple coats. We'll get this all painted up. Let me know what you guys are up to today. This was me. We're in graduation mode, so that's what we're doing. We're making a patriotic craft today, Riley. The suspense, I will let you see it at the end. I don't like to explain all of it at the beginning because, you know, I want you to hang out for sure and see what we're doing. All right, so we're just going to get these painted up. Tell me what you are up to today. For us, 8 more days of school. Woohoo! Very happy about that. The kids are great. Honestly, my class is amazing. Already 100 in Mesa. I'm sure it is in the desert. Oh, good. You're doing, is it Fatima? Fatima, hello. 84 in Alabama. Already 100? Yes, I know. It's very early for it to be 100. It should not be this hot already. That's like normally a July, you know, like a July number. But tomorrow is going to be it. Hi, Wanda. How are you? You're doing a craft, Jeanette. What are you making? All right, let's get this all dry, and then we'll see if we have to add any more coats to anything. Definitely on the blue, probably on the red. It's really dry, really. Guys, make sure you are in my VIP group because I have some new things that are happening. I am so excited. I did a thing last night. I can't wait to share it with you, but I am going to wait. But I don't want you to miss it, and I will share about it in the VIP group first. So make sure you are over in my free VIP group. I don't want you to miss what we're going to do, but it's coming soon. Super, super soon. Not sure. Oh, just on the first. You don't know what you're making? Like, you don't even have an idea what you're making? You're my kind of girl. I am that kind of girl. I like to just start and then have it evolve. All right, we're going to get this one more coat on our blocks. I did a thing. I'm super excited. I don't want to say until it's already ready to go, but it's coming. All right, let's get the blue painted. We'll get the blue painted. I have a busy night tonight. I have a meeting to go to at 6, and then at 8, and that's only an hour. And then at 8, I have another meeting, but that one's on Zoom, so that'll be quick. Well, it won't be quick, but it will be, I'll be home and in my pajamas. I should have done the edges. I should have done the edges first on this, but I did not. Hi, Amanda. How are you? Welcome, welcome. If you're new to my page, let me know. We're going to do a giveaway at the end. So make sure you're here. I need you present to win. You got to be on. Make sure you're commenting along, because this is how we will choose a winner. If you have any questions about anything, let me know. That's why I'm here. Okay, done with the blue. We're going to say I might need one more coat of red. We're going to do one more coat of white. No, this is Cadet, Riley. It is not the color Home. Home is a little more, you can create the color Home with just adding a tad bit of black to it. But it's close. It's close. It's just slightly more bright. Home is like a true navy color. So Riley is talking about the color of the month from last month. What do you mean, Jeanette? You mean if you won the other day, can you win again? Absolutely. Happy Mail knows no bounds. In my world, make sure you're sprinkling and commenting along. Guys, and just so you know, hey Sandy Bullard, a little tip. I don't know if you know this. A while back, I talked about it, but I haven't talked about it in a while. Facebook is removing live videos, so like this kind of video, after 30 days. So if you're missing it, if you want to go back and recreate something and you can't find it, I do have a YouTube channel that I have been taking my current videos and moving them over to my YouTube channel. It's Runner Girl Designs over there. I don't go live there yet. I probably will soon, but if you're looking for something that I've made and it seems to have disappeared, that is not me. That is the powers of the platform, and they are removing it. So, but I do have it. It's just over on my YouTube channel. Good afternoon, Marcia. How are you? All right, here we go. So I need to do one, just as an FYI. I'm not saying, I know if you're on this platform, you're probably not a big YouTuber, but like I said, if you're looking for any of my current videos that seem to be gone, you're going to want to check those out over on YouTube. And incidentally, I put all my reels over there also, so those are sticking around, but it's the live video that's going away. I'm sure you heard about it. That's just something we can't control, but I want you to be able to access them. Thanks, Marcia. That helps me. And Christine, thank you. All right, this is good. Good, white. Okay, let's get everything dry. Oh, this is hot. This is a pretty cool heat tool, you guys. You can adjust how much it blows out and the temperature here so you can make it nice and cool. Yes, I'm still going to go live, Riley. I'm not changing that. I still plan to go live. I'm just saying if you are somebody who likes to go back and watch old previous videos, they only stay on the platform for 30 days. Thank you, Jeanette. That was what's so funny about that pillow that I made. If you guys saw my my reel this morning. I don't know what I was doing, but I was in here by myself making that pillow. I pulled it up and I went, why didn't I do those center leaves? It was really silly, but thank you. I thought it turned out pretty. Okay, what are we going to do next? Okay, we've got all our... Okay, we're going to sand and wax all of these. So anytime that you paint, before you put a sticky transfer on here, which I'm about to use. Thank you, Beverly. Hey, you caught me live. Before you do that, you want to sand and wax. That's just going to smooth out your paint. And it's going to also help keep you from pulling this up, okay? So you definitely want to just do a fine sandpaper. I use a really old one that I've used a million times. You can even use regular paper, like copy paper, if you choose. Just to smooth out your paint. That's all it does. Is it gives you a real smooth surface. Thank you, Riley. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. Hi, Maud. Hello, hello. How are you today, Maud? All right, we're going to wax everything. And guys, today is what, the 13th? You have one more day to use your code. If you want to save an additional 15% off, you have one more day to use that. You have to have a qualifying order of $50 or more, subtotal. And then you put in the discount code. The discount code is near the payments, is in your cart. So don't check out. If you go to the check, if it says go to checkout, don't do that. At the top, you're going to see the question, do you have a promotional code? You want to put that code in. That's MOM15, caps, all, no spaces. Thank you, Marcia. And that will, and then you apply that, and that will give you your discount before you go to the checkout area. I know some people said they couldn't find it, but that's where it is. Oh, goodness, Jeanette. Well, I hope you stay safe. So you want to wax, and then you want to buff it back, is all you want to do. You don't want too much wax on here, or your chalk won't stick to it. Yeah, that was, but pillow was funny. I'm like, why does it look so weird? When I pulled up the transfer, I thought, you didn't do those leaves in the middle. What happened? But it worked out because I just cleaned it and laid it back down, and it worked just fine. Okay, we've got our 3 boards ready to go, painted and ready to go. Here we go. Now, what do I want to do here? We're going to use 2 transfers. We're going to start with this one. Now, you can use, honestly, any, what, Amanda? She should be with us. What's going on? Why didn't she tell you? Anyway, you can use any stars and stripe pattern you like, but I'm going to use this one. This one says Land of the Free because of the brave, and you get your whole flag. We're just going to use parts of this. Amanda, what's her name? What's your daughter's name? And why in the world is she not on our team? What in the world? Oh, you know what? I did this wrong. This isn't going to work. I did this totally wrong. Well, what are we going to do now? Well, I'm going to fix it, is what I'm going to do. You know what? We can do it. We'll just do it in a different way. It's fine. I'm going to go with the flow. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know her. I don't know her. She needs to be with us, Amanda. All right, so we are going to change this up. You don't know what I was going to do anyway. But we're going to start with the white one. This is not how I was going to do it. And we are going to, full disclosure, I had a totally different plan. The stars on this design are the negative space, okay? So you need your background white. So it's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just not the way I was going to do it. This is not how I was going to do this, but we're going to do it this way now. Okay, so we are going to take our, I'm going to change it up. It's totally fine. It'll work. I mean, nothing's broken or wrong. This is just, I painted these. Doesn't matter. You'll see in a second. Here we go. Okay. So we're gonna get our air bubbles out. We're gonna make sure this is fully adhered here, okay? And then we're gonna take our cadet. Okay, and we're just gonna press it in the silk screen. Just like so. And what will happen is that then when we lift this, you'll see white stars. Okay? So before you start this craft, check out your stars and stripes. See if you're chalking the stars or if they are the background color, okay? That's what you want to look for. So we're going to go ahead and lift this. So pretty, right? Okay, we're going to lift that. And we're going to set this aside to dry. So this is what how it turned out so far. Okay, and we're just going to put it over here, I guess. And then with the red, honestly, you could have painted all of these white. But I guess I just had something else in my mind, and this is not the way I did it. So it's fine. You could paint all of your blocks white if you want to use this transfer. You guys, it's all good. No, I'm going to do this. So then I'm going to take the stripes on here. You could do it my way or you could do it the other way. Doesn't matter. We're going to take our bright white. We're going to take our bright white. Amanda, how long has she been doing it? And is she a designer? I have so many questions, Amanda. Amanda, I have so many questions. Okay, we are going to take our bright white chalk paste and press this in the silk screen. Like I said, there's a couple ways you could do this, apparently. If you paint them all white, you would just use red here, right? So you want to press it in and scrape back your excess, okay? Just like this. Put all that back in the jar. And then lift. Remember, we're going to do a giveaway, so you guys need to be commenting along. I'm going to pull very carefully. Okay, and we got a distressed vibe going. She just started. Oh, goodness. Okay, so we've got stars and stripes. Now this, you're going to clean this in your sink, okay? That's where you're going to clean it. I put a bath mat here in my drawer. And she's a designer, Amanda, or is she signed up as a Perks member, or what? How did she do it? Okay. And then we're going to take this, but I'm just trying to decide, do I want to go back and paint this white? I think I do, you guys. We're going to paint this white because really this one needed to be white. So I'm going to use my chalk paint. I do have wax on here, so I think what I'm going to do real quick is rough this up a little bit. Just because I waxed it, I want my paint to stick. Okay? So we're going to paint over this white. Everything is figure-outable. Oh, okay. Okie dokie, no worries. Okay, so we're going to start over with this one, and I'm just going to take some chalk paint. And paint it white instead, because that's what it should have been. I don't want to switch it. So So you can see my mistake was that on the blue one, this one, I thought my stars were going to be white. But I didn't look carefully at my transfer. And so the transfer, I needed this to be white and to chalk it in blue, obviously. So that's why we are starting over on this. Riley, I have had these for a long time. I got them at Target at like Valentine's Day. But these are just a 4x4 block that are about a ½ an inch thick. So you could just use a regular piece of plywood or anything, and you can honestly recreate this in any size. But I would suggest painting them all white. I would paint them all white and then chalk this in red and that one in blue. It's all good. I mean, it's going to be just fine. We're going to dry this, paint it in white, and get it right where I need to go. Why couldn't it be blue and chalk and white? On this one, because the stars were the background color. The stars were the sticky part. So for this transfer, the star was the sticky part. So for your sticky part, the part you're chalking is surrounding the stars. Does that make sense? Again, that's just for this transfer. If you use a different one, that's the stars are the chalking part, it's totally fine. But that's just what happened today. See what I'm saying? It's not bad, it's just not what I had in mind. So we are fixing it so it is exactly what I had in mind. So it's all good. And I got plenty of time for my spot on Craft Around the Clock, so we're good. It's all good. No biggie. Again, it would work out better if you painted them all white, is all I'm saying. Just less, it's just better that way. It's just better, but it's all good. Okay. Now we're cooking with fire. We're going to get this dry, and then we can get it all done and put together. Hey, this is the way it works. I honestly looked at it and just didn't really look that carefully, and this is what happened. So it's all good. It's all good. We're all busy, and we do things, so it happens. But I like to paint, so I don't mind painting it again, to be honest. What do I have? Oh, I thought it was bleeding. It's red paint. Red paste. Okay, we're going to put the red away. We're going to put this white away. We're going to use that blue here. Oh, no, we're going to use the red too. Okay, you know what? Let's move this. I've got one more thing to paint. So while that one's just kind of drying here for a minute. All right, I'll get the rest of that later. I have 4 half beads that thank you, Janet, I'm sorry, I said the wrong name. Okay, I need some stickiness here. I've got 4 half beads that we're gonna paint super quick. With the cherry. And I'm thinking 1 coat should be plenty. So we got all our stuff moved to the storage unit yesterday. Well, not everything. There's more things I probably will take. But I was able to get into my storage unit yesterday, which is good. So the garage is ready to be organized, ready for my big thing that's coming. I'm very excited about it. It's a new chapter for me. Okay, we got that all good to go, so we'll just set those aside. Okay, I think that's the last painting. So let's get this dried. It's almost all the way dry already, actually. Okay. Crisis averted. It's a surprise, Cindy. This is why I'm saying you have to be in that VIP group, and I will be talking about it in there. What happened to my... You can guess what you think it might be. What in the world happened? Did I put it down here on accident? Yes. You can guess. We'll see, Jan. We shall see. Okay. We're going to get this all sanded. I got a little blue on it, but I think I can get that off. I am a busy girl. Okay. I got blue dust on this from my... Trust me, I am super busy. You guys, I am as busy as they come. And in 8 more days, I could be a little less busy. Which will be good. Still busy, but a little less busy. Okay, so we're back to just waxing this again. And it's all set to go. Kinda, Cindy. Not really. Not an actual store, but... When are you telling the VIP group? Who's asking me that, Janet? Soon. I haven't yet. But it's coming soon. We'll probably play a little game in there, do some Happy Mail, all the things. Okay, so we are going to use this transfer so I can use the little and, okay? So this one says red, white, and blessed. This would be super cute on a t-shirt, to be honest. And you get your big star. Okay. So for this, I'm going to use the and symbol. And I'm just going to fuzz it a little bit. And we're going to put this and right in the middle. Ish. Okay, and we are going to chalk this in our cadet that we just used. Okay, so we get that all chalked in. And we're going to lift. So here's our and. You're going to put a... Out in the garage, Patricia, that would be lovely. Except for, unless I had air conditioning out there, I could not do that. But anyway, again, you can guess. I will tell you all in the VIP group. I will tell you. It's happening. Okay, so we're going to get that going. We have this. All right, so now we're going to start putting all this together. Cross our fingers. I don't know if... Okay, while we have that and we're waiting for our glue gun, I am going to do my best here I'm going to put some beads, but I might need to cut this, hang on, or put some tape around it. We're going to need 4 beads on here. We're going to need 4 beads. And I have some pretty thick jute twine. These are pretty good sized beads, maybe a 1/2 inch. I'm going to be able to get like 3 of these on, and then I'm going to have to tape it off anyway. That's probably what's going to happen. Hang on. All right, let's get one more. I'm just putting these on here, thinking I'll be able to move them around. I should be able to move these around. It shouldn't matter. You are going to camp in the garage with your grandkids. Well, Riley, I do not have any grandkids. And in Texas, it's going to be 100 degrees out there. It's going to be super hot out there, so no. I will say no to yours, but I am not responding to the rest of them. No grandkids here yet. Riley, the day I'm allowed to announce, or if I ever have grandkids, guys will be one of the first to know. One of the first. Okay, so let's make sure this is all dry before I flip it over. This is all dry. That would be fun though, wouldn't it? Okay, so we're going to move this and lay this out. Okay, so I guess what I want to do is put the same amount of distance between every block. And my little mat here has my grid on it. So I'm putting like 1 inch-ish between. Okay, and then we're just going to take our twine and let me see if I can figure this out here. We're going to take our twine. I'm going to put a handle at the top. I'm going to put a bead in between each of these. You know, maybe I'll just, you know what I might do? Oh, these probably, what I might do is just staple this instead of hot glue this. I think that's what we'll do. We're going to staple this. Okay, so I'm going to use my trusty staple gun. And let's see, one here. Oh, hang on. That was a fail. We're going to put this one here. Okay, then we're going to pull our things down just like so. Not looking forward to the heat here in Central Texas. Yes, hi Donna Schiller. It's supposed to be, like I said, 100 degrees here tomorrow. I'm right there with you. Not looking forward to that either. But again, I truly don't mind the heat as much as the cold. So I'm okay with that. So I need a staple at the top and the bottom. So I'm changing mine up a little bit from what I saw on Pinterest, but this is just crafter's choice. Crafter's choice. You do you, whatever way you like it. You just want to have it kind of straight so it doesn't hold crooked. And you want to make sure you're actually stapling your things. Okay, I'm going to be right on time today. All right. Just like that. We're going to flip this over. This would be cute. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, now, the last thing I want to do, I got my glue gun going, is put our little half beads on. Hit that heart button for me. Type the word stripes for the product list. Oops. My glue gun is drippy. Do you like it, Amanda? I saw this idea, thought it was adorable, wanted to recreate it. So guys, you can join my team this month for half off. You can do it with credit or with product or without. So it's $10 if you want to join this month. You get $20 in design dollars. And the ability to earn more. As a designer, you can earn more and more. I am going to distress this a little bit. Jan, you need an E in there for it to work. So I am going to just give it a little, it's already distressed, but I'm going to do the edges here a little bit. Just to, I should have done this before I put it together, but I didn't. It was an afterthought. So if you want information about becoming a part of my team, saving 40% and all the things, you can just type the word stripes and check your messages, and there will be a place there for you to enroll. Do your design dollars carry over if you don't use them? Amanda, Jeanette, you have the difference between the perks and as a designer. The ones you earn as a designer carry over for 60 days. For the ones that, like on your join date, those are good for 30 days, but the ones that you earn, the way you earn them is like, let's say you spend $100 and you earn 10 extra design dollars. Those design dollars are good for 60 days. And then of course you save 40% instead of 30%. Designers get the best, absolute best price. But the cost is exactly the same whether you're a Perks member or a designer. Your monthly cost is exactly the same. You just get to save more. I've been into distressing things lately, you guys. Sometimes I like it and sometimes I don't. But lately I've been into it. It's been my vibe. Thank you, guys. Glad you like it. And if you have any questions about being a designer, let me know. But this is a good month to join because it is half off. If you want to get, there is a designer kit. It is half off. It is $278 worth of product. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 transfers, 4 jars of paste, and all the things you see for $49. Only new designers can get that this month, so it's available. All right, let me show you the final product. What do you guys think? Stars and stripes. What do you think? I think it's adorable. I love it, love it, love it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. It doesn't matter how long I stare at this camera. Facebook's going to give me a crazy profile picture. All right, let's do a giveaway. All right. I think that's so cute. Simple, right? Stars and stripes. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, let's do a giveaway. Thanks for the hearts. Appreciate you guys for being here with me, and I finished right on time. Let's do a giveaway. All right, make sure you're commenting along. I'm gonna go back. All right, let's see where I got. I'm gonna scroll now, ready? It's like the wheel, the scrolling wheel. And who did I land on? Oh, I landed on nobody. Hang on. Let me try it again. All right, Cindy, you are my winner. I gotta write you down. Oh, I'm yelling. Cindy Worsler, I am gonna write your name down. You are my happy mail winner, my friend. Yay, yay, yay. All right, Darlene, you are catching me right at the end of the live. Thank you, everybody. All right, have an awesome rest of your day, and we'll see you guys soon, soon, soon. Bye, everyone.